Gypsy has a bad history of jumping from guy to guy when they don't meet her expectation. So the reason why she got Nick to do what she wanted him to do was because the man that she was with, Dan, at the time, the one that was living closer to her, was old enough, mature enough, and mentally sound enough to know that that was not good, and did discuss that with Gypsy and say, no, let's just run away. So in my opinion, I think that she ran away with him and then planned for her mother to find her so that she could then use that as a way to manipulate Nick into doing the unaliving. I think she also wanted to use it to manipulate Dan as well, but again, he was mentally sound enough to know and understand that that's not true. But you see this as a pattern with her. Once she gets tired of the man that she's with, she starts to villainize him. Now, you don't see that a lot with Dan. I haven't heard her villainize him in any way, but instantly after everything happened and Nick and her were caught, she started immediately villainizing him and portraying herself as his victim. In the same way that she's doing now with Ryan, saying that Ryan was controlling and she is also a victim, that she went from real life prison to prison in his house, when in all actuality, she wasn't in prison. She just doesn't have a driver's license and he has to work like a real job. So of course she's at home alone, but there are other ways to get out and do things so that you're not feeling trapped. But instead she wants everybody to think that Ryan is manipulative, controlling, and that she is a victim of his. It will not be long before Ken is also looped into this pattern once she realizes he isn't what she expects him to be either. She has these unrealistic fantasy expectations of life and partnership and relationship, and it's damaging because when it doesn't pan out the way that she wants, she becomes the victim, and it's a manipulation tactic.